whether physical, cultural, or historical. Any form, 36 line limit, and there was a $50 prize for this, and there were 23 entries. Johnny?
In 2018, I draw a picture and tell the story of Journey to the West in the Denton Story Festival. I won a resin story. That's the part one story. So after I come to our poetry club, I think about, I might try the part two with 12 poems. When the Journey to the West is a 3 Buddha monk travel to the West. Actually, they bring back a Bible. But in the ancient Chinese monarchical society, it's not allowed, so it becomes a fairy tale of a monkey and pig. And the master, human master, named High Three, I think it's as a High Trinity. So my part two was writing when they passing to the, from east, passing to the middle part of Asia. So this is the first poem. Jasmine across the Silk Road. At the dusk in Guangzhou, the wind drifts through scores and scholar stone. Jasmine distilled in copper and flame. Drop by drop, it whispers a name. In the heart of Central Asia, a scholar's lane, sutra, astronomy, spice lay broad. They journey to the west, they travels, carry stars, verses, and sing, so wise. A song arises, they song, through Persian sands dunes, in the midst of Greece and Rome, to the coast of Tunisia, a bloom reborn, a sense returns, camel ride in place, the maze of Medina's ancient alleys. There, a girl brides jasmine in her hair. Old craftsman stirs scents with candlelight. The jasmine blooms so pure, so white, a jar of perfume for all travelers. The fragrance floating in the sand. The camel bell rang once and rang again. A dream with a dream dissolving in flying sand. Noah's ark should rise and fall once more, as 3 wise men ride beyond the endless shore. A thread of sand through 1,000 miles of sand. A drop of dew all the way to Pyramid Land. An ancient song of jasmine still echoing at the far end of the Silk Road. Thank you.
Well, you know, geography, that's sort of one sometimes thinks of it as a useless discipline in school. Of course, I have a master's degree in something like that. And so for me, I listen to this poem and I see this relationship between something that's in one place and then it's in another, and you question how things move and how ideas move and how feelings move from place to place. It's the same piece of land. You can have a desert anywhere and something happens, and it changes. It depends on who comes there. It depends on who brings something or says something. So that's really what I like about this poem. It's just the whole idea of this relationship between space, places, and ideas and things. So I mean, that's really what it boiled down to. So thanks for asking, Diane.
Thank you for speaking.
Thank you, Bob. That was a pretty tall list of requirements for that contest, too. meet all those elements that you
Right.
discussed.